good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the Rise Up Morning Show right here on AllAhWeTV. This is our morning show. It's right now it is 7:17 in the morning, and it's the first day of public schools right here in the United States Virgin Islands. So if you're driving and you're in a speed, take the back roads, because the front roads, you know how the first day of school is. They have the welcome procession with the dads. That's a beautiful thing. The dads come in there, the male figures, everyone, just welcoming the students and encouraging them for a wonderful school year. So the public schools are open. St. Thomas District, St. Croix districts. I know your schools are open, but there may be two or three that has been that didn't make it. That's still getting work done, and your dates are going to be released at a later time. You know what's going on right now this morning? It's all about the weather. The weather, 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 weather. So we have back to school going on. Today is excited to see the students, see the children out going to school, of course. But right now it's about the weather. So we have a weather system, of course, that's out there in the Atlantic. And if you go to Tropical Tidbits, I'm going to just pull it up straight from the computer and show you how it looks. There are tropicaltidbits.com. There are a number of, from the graphs to the, let's just hit play, to
Hi, it's Tuesday,
they have
August
a
12th.
number
This
of
video is gonna be
videos
about
that's
tropical
giving you
storm Erin,
updates and
yesterday
sharing
in the Far East
information.
Atlantic.
As you
I
can
wanna
see,
briefly
some
mention
are
an
done.
area
Right
of
now it's the
low pressure
morning, so they're waiting for the new
north
update to
central
come
coastal
out. But
Pacific
Tropical
northward
Tidbits is a
east of
great site
landmass
for you to
and will not have
review
enough time
and
for
see
any
what's
modified
happening.
tropical
And
development.
Tropical
Please note that
Tidbits
there is
show
a
you weather
cloud
from
and
all
thunderstorm.
throughout the Caribbean, the Gulf of Mexico, and so forth. But of course, we are concerned about the weather in our region. So right here we see Tropical Storm Erin. You can see it up on the satellite, how it's looking. I do not give any predictions. I tell you to please review and refer to the experts. The experts include VI Weather Lady. Andrea is awesome. And Andrea makes, she write down to about daily posts, but her daily posts really get into the details. It breaks it down and it lets you know what to expect. Before it was being called, if it was to turn north, and VI Weather Lady Andrea, she said she didn't see it happening at that time. She saw it going westerly, then hopefully turning north. So VI Weather Lady right here on Facebook, you could always check her out. Go and get her information. See, 14 hours ago, she's sharing the information from NOAA, the National Weather Service, out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. And those are all trusted sites that you could go to and you can see what is taking place. Another great site that you could go to is on YouTube, Mr. Weatherman. Mr. Weatherman, he breaks it down very good. And he will tell you and let you know what to expect. Again, at this time, the updates, the new videos are not out. Okay, he just made a video an hour ago. So, and he's saying Erin will make a close approach. I hope it's not for us. But go to Mr. Weatherman and get his.
Spots again in the northeastern and northern Caribbean. With that said, we are going to get some outer rain bands from this moving in, which could increase.
We're going to refer you to these pages so you can see what's going on. And I'm showing you, I'm not even maximizing the screen. YouTube, Mr. Weatherman, Facebook, VI Weather Lady. Those are and Tropical Tidbits, so you can see the satellite imagery.
Showing what I'm seeing out there in the environment as we look into next week. I want to cover that. And
so we'll come back right now. The whole thing right now is about being prepared. It's the first day of school. Shout out to all the parents. Shout out to all the students, the principal, the administrative, the entire community, everybody, because it takes a village. First day of school, we're excited. We can't wait to see them pictures. You know you're going to have pictures of them in their first day of school gear. I'm excited to see it. The DAGS, BI, Department of Education, they have a whole thing about you take a picture, put it up, and the school with the most pictures get a prize. But we're letting you know to be prepared for the upcoming weather. And one of our partners who's our partner? Our partner is the DFG, a Community Impact Group. And they put out a hurricane preparedness kit. And that preparedness kit just reminded us all which we needed to have, what you need to stock up on. We don't want you running to the supermarket at the last minute saying, I need this, panicking and so forth. We've been through this here already, right? So you know what you got to do. So take your time and go to the supermarket, go to your favorite general store and get the items that you need. So from the DFG Community Impact Group, this is a 2025 Hurricane Preparedness Kit. And look at what it says. It says emergency supplies. It says communication and documents, hygiene and personal care, clothing and comfort. It goes down to special needs. Then it goes and shows you in case of evacuation, all of which you need. So listen, get yourself prepared. You could just go to the DFG Community Impact Group, AllAhWeTV. We're going to have this up all season. We're going to be resharing it, not to cause no panic. Good morning to you, wherever you're logging in from. Big up yourself, St. Thomas, St. John, St. Croix, Water Island, Tatola. You going back to normal? I know I had big fete up there. Anguilla, oh my gosh. We're going to show you a clip from Grenada. Grenada Carnival. Boy, Grenada Carnival is fete. But we ain't talking about fete right now. We're talking about preparedness. We don't know where it's going to go. We do not know where it's going to go. Song familiar. That was Oma. They say it could go here, and we end up right here. So not to say that's what's going to happen all season long. We're hoping and praying that we're not impacted, but just get yourself prepared. So go to the DFG Community Impact Group Facebook page. You could get and see this here, save it, put it in your phone, send it to your friends and family, because it's all about being prepared. It's all about getting yourself together, okay? 2025 Hurricane Preparedness Kit. And you know this season goes from June 1st to November 30th. So everything that you need, you got it right there. So today, back to school, and a Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Listen, look out for them pictures. Them pictures come in, and you know we're going to be excited to see them. All the children, them going to be sharp up, wearing the new clothes. They're going to be gears up. So that'll be the good thing. But it's just good to get in there, see the teachers, everyone having a great time. What we're going to do next? Oh, we get some information to share, highlights. Rock City Road Rage was a bike competition. It had this past weekend. We got some clips from it. We got Joey Swanson, Bobo Bates, them is the Crucian Riders, Diego Lima. We got Sean Georges, and they had an excellent ride. We're going to get to you. We're going to show that to you. But first, let's give you the welcome back school message from the Commissioner of Education, Commissioner Wells Hendrington, welcoming our students back to this new school year.
Greetings, everyone. I am Dr. Dion Wells Hedrington, Commissioner of the Virgin Islands Department of Education. It is with great enthusiasm and heartfelt pride that I welcome each of you, our students, parents, educators, and support staff, into the 2025-2026 school year. This year marks a renewed commitment to progress, positivity, and partnership across the territory as we continue our shared journey in shaping bright futures and lifelong learners. Let us begin this school year with optimism and purpose. Each new academic year brings the promise of growth and the opportunity to rise above yesterday's challenges. I encourage everyone, students, families, and educators alike, to embrace this new season with open hearts, curious minds, and a collaborative spirit. To our parents and guardians, you are vital to our students' success. We invite you to partner with us in meaningful ways. Join our school's PTA, stay connected with teachers, and be active participants in your child's educational journey. Sign up for the IDE alerts and Power School so you can stay informed in real time about your child's attendance, academic performance, and school updates. Speaking of attendance, it matters. Every day in school is an opportunity to learn, grow, and prepare for the future. Chronic absenteeism significantly hinders academic progress, and our data confirms that missed days add up. We need your support in ensuring your children are in school consistently and ready to learn. Fewer missed days mean better outcomes. Let's work together to prioritize daily attendance and ensure students are equipped with the supplies and support they need to thrive. To our students, I want you to know we are your village. We are here to support you, cheer for you, help you reach your full potential. Stay focused, stay motivated, and remember, the choices you make today shape the future you'll create tomorrow. Join school organizations, be responsible, study hard, ask for help when you need it, and never be afraid to dream big. Stay on course and don't allow distractions to deter you from achieving greatness. To the dedicated faculty and staff of AllAhWeTV, thank you. Your commitment to excellence, even in the face of challenges, does not go unnoticed. You are the foundation of our system, and your passion, professionalism, and persistence inspire our entire community. To our employees across both districts, divisions, and state level, your work matters deeply. Together, we will continue to overcome evolving national and local education shifts by staying focused on what matters most, our students. As we navigate this new school year, let us lead with grace, walk in unity, and stay grounded in our collective mission to transform today's learners into tomorrow's leaders. Welcome back to the 2025-2026 school year. Let's make it the best one yet. Thank you.
All right, that's Commissioner Wells Hendrington doing her welcome back message for the 2025-2026 school year, which is underway right now. Right now, students going into school, parents, teachers, especially the males, they're down there. St. Croix, how's it going? St. Thomas, St. John. We're just watching a clip actually out of St. John. Shout out to Ms. Parson. She was showing the community coming together yesterday. VI Fire Service, Public Works, members of our community coming together to get ready for today's first day back to school. And you can see it right here. She had a post up on Facebook showing the true definition of a community. You had Public Works. That's Jordan and the team up there in St. John. VI Fire Service. Everyone cleaning up. Look at them doing the last minute work to get it going. VI Fire Service to do what they need to do to get school ready for today. That's in St. John. So, hey, listen, man. I know one thing. We happy to not be going to school, but it's always good. You can remember when you were going to school and being in those, you know, being sharp up, wearing your new shoes, your new clothes. Can't wait to see your friends come in. Hear about everybody experience what they were doing for summer. And listen, you know, after they start going around the class, you know, if you had a lame summer, you just want to shut your mouth. But don't worry. Listen, that was your experience. So where are we going from here? Listen, the New Hampton Inn is open here on St. Thomas. If you haven't seen it, let's give you a sneak peek of what it looks like inside. This is a brand new hotel, open right here in St. Thomas and Waiko Dock, Waiko GRS. How that border work, I don't know. But you're right in front of the cruise ship. And what's going to be exciting about it is they have a lounge, a restaurant and lounge area that overlooks the waterfront. They're going to be right in front of the cruise ship. It's pretty, a plush, like you in Miami Beach. It's looking nice. The Hampton Inn, and they have a local special going on right now for their opening season. But check out the video and then we're going to tell you all about the opening special.
I can't talk, eyes and that. Moving her waist like you got island that. I could tell how she dancing, she a island girl. Miss by the eyes, a island man too. Wine and me don't wine and start. Grip on her waist without asking. Chat until we feeling exhausted. I just love the way she whine. Oh, she from behind. She got so, I got so, I just holding her for the ride. I just love the way she whine. Oh, I got to whine. She go up, I go up, she go down, I go down. Hold her tight. That's a sugar cane whiner, whiner, whiner. Girl, you a sugar cane whiner, whiner, whiner. Sweet, sweet, that's a sugar cane whiner, whiner, whiner. Sweet, sweet, that's a sugar cane whiner, whiner, whiner. Girl, you a sugar cane wine. Never meet a girl so sweet. Perfume blend so unique. Look her in her face and see. She just want wine and me. Bring her closer, grab her waist and squeeze. And her neck she could feel when I breathe in. And following her waist like police.
All right, that's a brand new Hampton Inn, a Hilton property available right now in St. Thomas, USVI. They open on Tuesday, August 5th. They have 126 rooms, 12 suites. 126 rooms, 12 suites. The local rate from August and September is $205. $205 plus taxes. You get in to enjoy, and you will enjoy the new Hampton Inn on St. Thomas. Okay, they open August 13th. If you look at the video right now, when they go outside and you see those white couches, you see the bar, you see the pool area, that's going to be the Helm Restaurant Lounge Bar. And that's opening August 13th. Wait. What day is today? Wait, where you is? What today is? Today's the 13th. Well, sir, let me tell you, the bar opening. And you know we like to party. So today, but you know in construction, just like the schools, things go off. So, I mean, if it's open, we're going to stop in and get a drink. Hopefully there's a complimentary drink. You know, hopefully they have some signature drinks. But if it's not, then they got, this is the Helm, the restaurant lounge bar area. The shutters are down. I went back in the morning the other day and the shutters were open. So just imagine after 5 o'clock, right? Pool area has to be restricted for the guests, of course. We know that, liability. But just look at those white couches. Look at those high tables and a cruise ship day. I'm going to bring back that lounge area so we could see. Imagine just being out there chilling. You done work after 5 and you just, listen, you ringing it in. So that is going to be open right now. I talking about these people like if they're paying for advertisement. We just really recognizing we have a brand new hotel, adding 205 rooms to our hotel inventory. And how does this all add up? When we have hotel rooms and we have hotel inventory, it encourages flights because the guests need some place to stay. So this is going to be awesome. Congratulations to everyone that was a part of making that happen, bringing this here to life. The new Hampton Inn available right here in St. Thomas. So moving it along, this past weekend, it had the Rock City Road Rage bike event. It is a bike, it's a road race. It's a road race, and it featured, it was hosted by Left Lane Cyclers, Diego, Quisi, Sean Judges, John Ingerman, you know, the whole crew. And right here, you're going to see the video of it.
It's on the scene, baby. Rock City Road Race.
Yeah, finally we come over. The race was nice. We had first place, St. Croix. I think the next guy, second place, was from St. Thomas, and I came in third. We worked together. At some point, we tried to get away, but it was actually holding on. So when we had our chance, we stick on the wheel. We go as we can, and we just falter a little bit, but we stay in pace. First, second, third, and that was it.
Mr. Bates.
Yeah.
How
you want to see me six pack? You tell me, guys, Pop, I walking out and think I want to show off my six pack. What's wrong with you? Your camera don't pick up that? Yeah, man, we're glad to be in Rock City once again. This is our second year. We got to big up Left Lane, all the sponsors, the police department, the fire, the rescue. Everybody was out there. The motorists were walking away. So we come out and enjoying ourselves. We get first place and I think second St. Thomas, third and fourth. But we did good. We did good. We show representation for the cruise and them. But all of we won. St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. John and Tortola. Even that's Water Island there. Turn your camera there.
No, that's Hassel Island.
I don't mix up with all of them, man.
Water Island is the other one.
The other big one.
Other big one.
Even Water Island, but we good. We glad. Yeah.
Yeah. How was it riding in St. Thomas? How's the terrain? How's the road? Where you find it?
Well, I tell you, this is our second year. We have ride over here with the Left Lane riders and a big ride. We went up in the mountains and so St. Thomas is a easy picking for me. I came over for a wedding February when I left my bike. But don't ask me who got married. I know they want to know who it is. But it's my good friend. But I left my bike because I know this race was on schedule and they fixed it up real nice. So we got a big race. We got a race at 24th in St. Croix, 24th. Then we got championship and then we got a paradise thing, which a lot of people are coming. St. Thomas, Tortola, people from all over are coming.
They tell us about it last night. They say Bates bought up a big purse for the thing now.
Well, it's the Virgin Islands are representing. I mean, the people are patronize our business in the Virgin Islands, so we love to give back, you see. So we give him back, and it's other business, Napa, Carlos Furniture, Fleming Transport, Diageo, the rum company, all of them that are pitching and make the post big and worthwhile.
So who's the winner? This is the winner behind us,
That's the
eh?
man. Ted from Wapa, he borrowed some current from down here and he bust them a shack. He got the battery with them, charge up.
Talk to us.
What vote that was?
12,000. Ted Prosper came in first. I'd like to give thanks first and foremost to the Most High. Thank you to the Federation, Left Lane Riders. My partners them that rode with me.
Yeah, this
Jerry right here did a good job.
Yeah.
Held off the second place winner for a while. And then he came home. We're doing about 27 miles per hour. And I was able to come from the back in a sprint and got the first place.
Wow,
So it was a good race.
How many laps you had to do today?
We had to do 6 laps, 36 miles.
6 laps, 36 miles.
It's nice route, but a lot of pedaling, steady pedaling.
Steady pedaling.
Yeah.
All right. For anyone who considering cycling, you as the winner, what would you tell them to give them that boost to jump into it?
Just buy a bike and ride. Buy a bike and ride. Start 1 mile, 2 mile, just ride. You have to start someplace.
Love it.
First, you need a bike. That's the first and foremost thing.
Love it. Love it.
Sean Georges, Left Lane, founder since forever. We're here with VI Cycling Federation, and we're happy to be a part of the Rock City Road Race. It's the only VI Cycling Federation event on St. Thomas. So, of course, the Left Lane cyclists wanted to be a vital part of that. We want to make sure we get the opportunity to showcase St. Thomas, showcase cycling in the VI, and also make sure we got a good group coming out and doing what they need to do. We're proud that this VI Cycling trusted Left Lane to be the founders, to be the host of this one. We had a great turnout today. Actually, we had a great amount of St. Thomas cyclists out here. A lot of them made the podium, showing that cycling in St. Thomas is catching up to what's going on in St. Croix. So we were real excited and we're real happy to be a part of it. They said they love how we set it up. They like how we're doing it. They're hoping to make this an annual one, and we're going to make sure it is, because we really want to get competitive cycling keep on going here in St. Thomas.
What do you think is a good goal or vision to see this event evolve into?
Well, I think the best part is seeing a lot of young riders coming out. We had a young female, we had young male riders. So it's not going to be stopped after we go on. We're going to see a lot of young cyclists coming out, which will make it much more exciting, much more competitive, and provide opportunities in the field for a lot of young cyclists.
Two of us from St. Croix. What an awesome experience this was. This was my first race over here. I was nervous about the course. They said they had false heights, false hills, but the race was awesome. It was a speed race. We stayed together as a team, and we all rode together as a peloton until the last lap. Mr. Jones took off, and none of us could catch him. But the three of us stayed together and did well. I really love the course, the hospitality. St. Thomas, I would absolutely recommend this course to anyone who really serious about cycling. What's your thoughts?
Absolutely. I think it was a great experience. It's always good to have the Crucian riders come over. I know it's always going to push us because these guys could go.
Yeah.
So the camaraderie, I loved it. The course is flat for the most part, a couple of little slight hills. And we all stayed together as a peloton, like O'Brien said. And it was a great experience. Looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, Nelson, how you did? St. Croix?
Yeah, well, yeah, first of all, I give thanks, to, which means being here, having fun with you guys, which means the race was excellent. I like the race, I like the course, Yeah, we came here to represent, and we really enjoyed it, we really enjoyed it, all right? And I like the hospitality, everything as well, all right? So congrats to all.
And thank you to Left Lane Cyclists for hosting this, along with the Cycling Federation, the police force that was out here controlling traffic. It is an awesome experience. Anyone who loves cycling, this is something worth experiencing over here. and I enjoyed it thoroughly. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
We are here with AllAhWeTV at the second annual Rock City Road Race presented by Virgin Islands Cycling Federation, man, in conjunction with LLC, Left Lane Cyclers out here. Man, it was a great event. I love it. I'm so happy for the riders from St. Croix coming over and Tortola, the BVI. Man, it was a great event so far, man. We're waiting on the last set of cyclists to come in the elite category because they had to do 8 laps. So it's going to be a nice finish right now. Thank you.
What was the difference you saw between last year and this year? Participation, overall execution, what you saw?
Well, for the most part, everybody that supported last year came out and supported this year. We had a great turnout. We had a lot more people in different categories, to be honest with you. And so far it was great, man. It was a great ride. Thank you to the Virgin Islands Police Department, St. Thomas Rescue, Department of Public Works. Man, they did a great job with coming and setting up and coordinating a lot of the intersections and making sure the traffic was safe for us riders. It was a great job all around for everyone, man. Kudos to all those departments and agencies.
Where would you like to see this race evolve into? And being one of the founders, Left Lane Cyclers, the movement, where would you like to see cycling and the VI evolve into?
Man, we need to get more junior riders out here. We need to support the young ones, put them in something that they could be excited about as well. You know, with us riding, we want to see more of the younger ones be able to come out and ride and take part in events like this. Travel to St. Croix, do their races as well.
So, beginner watching this, someone interested, where you say is the first place to start?
And go watch some YouTube videos and then reach out to any one of the Left Lane Cyclers here in St. Thomas. You could contact us on the Left Lane Cycling page on Facebook or Instagram. Send us a DM. We'd be happy to add you to our club, help you get a bike, talk you to the right people, put you with the right people to get you going and get you set up, okay? I'm Diego Lima with the Left Lane Cyclers. I want to thank everyone, every single person who came out here, supported, who raced, and who pitched in to do something, even a clap and ring a bell. Thank you, thank you, thank you to make this Rock City Road Race a success.
Hey, good morning to Diego Lima, the entire team of the Left Lane Cyclers. That was a great event, bringing St. Thomas and St. Croix together. You saw Joey Swanson, you saw Bobo Bates, you saw the winner of the race, a Whopper gentleman. Everyone, and they're calling for younger riders, and it's all about staying in fit, staying in shape, and you know, promote a healthy lifestyle. And that Left Lane Cyclers group, they travel all over the world. You know, they've been in parts of North America, they've been to Jamaica, they've been all over cycling. Can you believe it? Oh, look, I put my cup right in the front. My First Bank cup. Good morning to the First Bank folks. Good morning to you. That's a free plug, just to say. So listen, we have another great presentation from that same event. And it's actually going to feel, good morning to Molentia. We saw you there at Molentia down there in Anguilla. Shout out to you. You survived Carnival? What happened? I hear you went left. I hear you went eyes wide shut. But you know who are they? Top Notch Towing. Shout out to Derek. Derek gave us a video from Juve Morning. He gave us video from Poker Run, Boat Race. All of them coming. We getting work out. Big ups to Top Notch Towing. One of my towing partners out there, but also shout out to Raja. Shout out to Chemo. And all of these are, you know, younger businessmen who doing their thing, carry their service so well. We saw the video from Top Notch Towing. Marlon say, Emma, down here, Nevis. Shout out to Marlon all around towing. Back to the point. There was a gentleman who he has an amputated leg, and he took part in the Rock City Road Rage. He has a customized bike. He traveled all over the world representing the Virgin Islands, racing. You're going to see his video right here before we depart this morning. It's like a Rock City Road Rage morning. But before that, what we want to show you a video from our partner, EDA, because the Rise Up Morning Show is brought to you by the Virgin Islands EDA. So you want to get funding for your dream. You want to support your business, whether you're a big business, small business, because when we hear the EDA department, the Economic Development Commission, Economic Development Authority, many times we think only large business and tax incentives. Yes, that's one portion of what they do, but they do so much more. And it's for us Virgin Islanders to tap into it and get it going. So of course you have to apply. The Virgin Islands EDA, they support, reading something here of Snyder saying gun violence drains the hospital budget. Of course, treating the uninsured, whole nother topic. I want to say prayers to Jerry Smith. He laid his mom to rest over the weekend. Condolences to him. And last week we had very shocking news of a friend, a great person, Miss Henneman, and just a beautiful soul, gone too soon. And the family they have announced and shared the dates of her homegoing service, trying to pull it up to share with you, but haven't said anything yet. Amika was just such a beautiful person and really gone too soon. Her entire family, that massive, that clique, I have such a loving family. We want to say condolences to all of you guys, all right? So listen, so we're going to show you the clip of the gentleman who has the amputated leg. He was a former Marine from the Virgin Islands. He got into a freak accident, lost his leg, and how racing and representing the Virgin Islands while racing helped save his life. So that's going to be a great video that we're going to show in a few. But first, we want to show one of these videos. We have a number of businesses to show from the Virgin Islands EDA. So telling you, EDA, they can fund your business, support your business. You got to start with the bank first because EDA does not compete with the bank. They support Virgin Islanders and businesses should you have challenges and you can't meet the bank's requirement. But the bank is their partner. So don't think I just want a decline letter, I go into the EDA. It doesn't work that way. You have to go to the bank first. You got to get your business plan and, get it going. So Virgin Islands Economic Development Authority, they're here for us. I'm going to show you the video. This is a look of their website. USVIEDA.org. This is the home page. And you see New Horizons in the Virgin Islands. Choose the U.S. Virgin Islands to grow. So this page, of course, shows everything because what does the EDA do? They welcome businesses to the Virgin Islands. They give the tax incentives. They support farmers. They support fisheries. They support local businesses. They support companies that have products that can be exported and help raise, of course, the Virgin Islands GDP because you will be exporting a product and such. So the VIEDA, they are here for us. I want you to go to the website and you have these different tabs. Grow and expand, start a business, made in USVI, export, financing. Let's see what financing have. Development loan program, telling you what to do. Microcredit loans, the Frederickstead loan program, intermediary relending program, farmers and fishermen loan program, state small business credit initiative, small business development loan program, and each one of them economic development administrative loan. So let's just choose one, small business development loan, learn more, right? It's going to open up. Oh, this one tells you send a message. Let's go back to a tab, requirements, application fee of $150, commitment fee of 1% based on the loan amount, right? And this loan is up to $100,000. Interest rate is the Wall Street Journal Prime plus 1.5% fixed at closing. A denial letter from a local commercial bank is required and must include a date, loan amount, purpose of loan, and reason for denial. Collateral and this loan is required. Current Virgin Islands business license for the business, which is the basis of the loan. You must be a bona fide USVI resident for at least 5 years, such and such. And that's just one of the loans. So they have opportunities for you. So we're going from that and we're going to show you one of their businesses that they've supported and they have funded. This is a case study of In the Mix Bakery. In the Mix is a big bakery in St. Croix. They do all kind of stylish cakes. You don't want to see them at Agfest Day. They have such a spread. And you can't call In the Mix today for today. You could try, but you got to get in the schedule and the calendar. They take cake seriously. And they're one of the Virgin Islands EDA partners. Let's check them out.
My name is Sharice Williams. I own In the Mix and it's located in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. We are a cakery. We don't call ourselves a bakery. We sell daily slices. We also do custom cakes. We work in fondant. In every genre of caking, we do that. Well, we were born and raised here, so we're children of the soil, so that was just the best choice for us. We do a lot of local sweets as well, our signature butter cookies, Vienna cakes and stuff. So they were centered in the Virgin Islands, relating to the people, and then we've expanded our interests abroad as well. They have taught us to dream big, and as we dream big, make it even bigger. Our thought process is now global, thanks to the EDA. Where we used to concentrate in the Virgin Islands, they've now opened up the entire world to us, and for that we are appreciative.
Hi, my name is Shireen Christian and I'm one of the owners of In the Mix, located in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. The EDA has helped us to bring the vision to reality. We are dreamers, and so you guys have really helped us to take it out of our heads and into the physical. You've helped us to expand and take the business further than we ever could have imagined.
That is the Virgin Islands EDA, one of their clients that's In the Mix. Discover how your business can grow and expand in the Virgin Islands. You got to check out the Virgin Islands EDA. And the good thing about it is we have quite a few videos of quite a few businesses. So we're going to be showing it to you all, throughout our season here on the Rise Up Morning Show. We're going to be featuring businesses, EDA, but most importantly, is that a word? Most important, we're encouraging you to sign up, to join, and learn more. I love the part when she said EDA taught them to think global and move from local to global. That there was a powerful takeaway. All right. It's right now 7:55 in the morning. We're Rise Up Morning Show. Today's a quickie. And we're going to run a few commercials, and then we're going to come right back. After our commercials, we're going to show you the video of AJ from the Rock City Road Rage event. And his testimonial is just so powerful, is encouraging. And two things. I have a few pet peeves. One is trash. Can't. People who can't read, number 2 pet peeve. 3, who have every sense. When we say sense, your senses, your touch, your feel, your taste, your hearing, all of that is senses. A number of us who God bless with every sense, just payasing around with it. And then you have some who are limited and they're doing so much more. So us who are blessed, myself, I tell this to myself every day, when you vex, just look at a person who have less and how they are making so much of their opportunity. And all you could do is be grateful. You could be grateful. So that delivery from AJ is going to be so good, because I know the man never expect he go end up with part. When we going commercial, we're in commercial afterwards, we're going straight to AJ. He never expect to be where he is. But still he pushing forward. Not only he pushing forward, He representing the Virgin Islands, and he is going worldwide with an amputated leg. So you with your 2 foot, what is your problem? You have to maximize yourself. You have to push. Don't worry about what is person doing or who blocking you. Either call it the gatekeepers. Either say, stay by your gate. Because I going to walk around you. I going to go build my own gate in another place. You keep guarding your gate. I going to buy the lots. And maybe you got to guard my gate. Okay? Don't worry about that. You do what you have to do. So, from the whole Rock City Road Rage competition, bike race this past Sunday, this was one of the most powerful takeaways. Here's AJ. He's a Boshelty. He lives away, but he represents the Virgin Islands, racing and pushing forward and carrying the VI flag all over the world.
So my name is Andrew Hairston. On the Rock they call me AJ, and to my knowledge I'm the first pro cyclist or pro road cyclist for the Virgin Islands competing overseas. So today, my first time getting to finally race down here on St. Thomas. Unfortunately, I'm the only one competing on a hand cycle, so ended up doing just the 12 mile, just to treat it like a time trial and see where I'm at my season before going off to some other races. But it was honestly probably one of my favorite races so far. One is nice getting to race down here in the islands, but then also surprisingly the roads were a lot better than I had expected. So yeah, it was a good time. So like I said, I race on a hand cycle. So this is my jet bike. I was a Marine before getting hurt, so the VA paid for this for me, and I think it's a hand cycle made in Poland, shipped here to the States, or up to the States for me. And yeah, this is my race bike that I travel with overseas to compete. So yeah, it's fun. I've been doing what I can to help create more opportunities for people with disabilities down here. So every year we do an adaptive sports clinic to just try to get people with disabilities in the Virgin Islands out the house and doing different stuff like archery, cycling, gardening, wherever it is. And of course, cycling is one of my favorite things just because I've seen the benefit for me.
What made you start cycling? That was before or after your injury?
It was after my injury. Honestly, a free trip to New York. No, while I was going through recovery, one of my therapists came to me, told me there was a race going on in New York City. Expenses paid for, my wife would come, and all I had to do was 4 miles in Central Park. I was like, well, it's a free trip, so might as well. And that being my first time on a hand cycle, I ended up taking 3rd place in that race. I was ever since. So since then, I've traveled to Europe, South America, Australia, all to represent the Virgin Islands. And last year, I became the first Virgin Islander to compete at the Cycling World Championships, finishing up, I think, ranked number 13 in the world. So,
out of how many people?
So in my classification, we have, I think the list is about 100 people. 100 people in my classification that compete internationally, and I was one of the I think it was 14, 15 of us that were selected for World Championships last year.
How is it navigating on a hand cycle? Like, you know, the basic questions would be like, how does it turn? Yeah. How do you manage it?
So it's an interesting mix of course, you're pedaling with your hands, but you're also steering with it. So I'm fortunate that I still have my right leg, so I'm able to use this to kind of help out with turning. But yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. Trying to navigate turning while also keeping your power up and everything. I think today I averaged about 22 miles per hour on this course, so not my best, but still decent. And I want to say my top speed out there. I want to say my top speed that I reached out here today was about 33, 34 miles per hour. And then I've had races I've gotten up to 50 miles per hour on this thing. So it's fast. Compared to the upright guys, it's because I'm so low, I'm much more aerodynamic than other people. So it'll be a fight to go uphill with some of the upright cyclists, but then on the other side, I'm flying past them. It's fun.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So just matters of your recovery, how has cycling helped you navigate that?
Man, so imagine like growing up down here playing football for Charlotte, growing up, and then becoming a Marine, doing all this like physical PT stuff and whatnot, to ending up in a wheelchair, not really being able to do much. It was honestly I will say cycling saved my life, where it made me feel like myself again. Like I said, I've always been a competitive person, so being able to go out on my first race and take a podium spot out of 20 people my first time doing it, and then going on to some of these other major competitions, I think is physically, of course, it helps out, but the mental and emotional aspect, it's probably the best thing that could have happened to me. Just giving me a reason to get up in the morning, go do some type of workout, stay in shape, and also show other people that regardless of what you have going on, whatever happened to you, you can still go out and do stuff.
Powerful. Thank you very much. And let me get your full name.
Andrew Hairston.
All right, thank you.
Listen, man, after watching that, what could you tell yourself that have you hold back? What could you tell yourself? This gentleman was injured and he carried on. He didn't stop and he took it way further. He's around the world representing the Virgin Islands, one of our only cyclists in that category, going around the world, waving the VI flag. And, you know, it's talk about having lemons, adding some water, some sugar or honey, making lemonade, maybe taking some good vodka. At this time, I could say mutiny vodka, but that would be an ad. And making a cocktail. You know, it's really, really, really powerful. So on this Wednesday, the first day of school, and this Wednesday, we split the week in the middle. And this Wednesday, as we pray for no storm, and we hope that we're spared and that storm keep north, you have to say, we want to be just like him, just with our 2 feet, our 2 hands, all our senses, all our body parts, and maximize our day, maximize ourselves. That's right. And that's my takeaway, man. This has been the Rise Up Morning Show. I want to say thank you to Left Lane Cyclers, Rock City Road Rage. I gone from the First Bank Cup to the Enamel Cup. You know my grandmother, look at it, it's a Tartola. Tartola, you can see the steam coming out. There's some little tea going on. And this come from, I ain't going to say the name, but it's Possels. Possels, the Enamel Cup. So, you know, growing up, Grandma had, we used to call her Ma, she had these cups, and then she had a big one. The cup was so big, it could have gone on the fire itself. And you know, I used to hate these old-time cup by. My son, I kind of be ashamed of it, but then we learn ourselves, we learn our culture, and we learn to be proud of ourselves. Look at me now, sporting. They call it the enamel cup. Enamel is what we call it. I call it the tin cup, because it's a tin material. So, I'm a little bush, not bush tea, that's a tea bag. But my fault, I need to go pick some bush tea. Listen, it's been the Rise Up Morning Show. Check us out from Tuesday to Thursday, sometime Friday. And we tell you what's going on. We help you start your day. This week, we're just telling everyone, be prepared. Have your plan, have your kit. We're going to reshare the Hurricane Preparedness Kit on AllAhWeTV's page. You're going to see AJ's story on AllAhWeTV page alongside Rock City Road Rage. But always stay tuned to AllAhWeTV. And I think we're working on some other social media outlets, Instagram, such and such and such. But listen, have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. When the students come home, although you're tired, listen to the story. Turn off your phone. Put down your phone, actually, and listen to them. Especially the little ones. They're so excited to tell you about their day, who they meet, their friend, or who ain't a friend. Listen to them and have those quality moments. And don't talk with them. Listen to them because they have a voice and they know what they want to say. All right, it's been Rise Up. It's been a beautiful morning. We're going to leave with our commercials. Starting it out with the Hurricane Preparedness Kit by the DFG Community Impact Group.
Hi, I'm Donna Fred Gregory, Executive Director of the DFG Community Impact Foundation. The National Hurricane Center and VITEMA advise that this storm season officially starts on June 1st and runs through November 30th, and there is a 60% chance of above normal hurricane activity. It is important that we are all prepared, informed, and ready in the event the Virgin Islands is affected, as small storms can result in damage to our homes and businesses. The DFG Community Impact Foundation created an easy-to-follow 6-step preparedness kit detailing must-have essentials and action steps in the event of a storm emergency. Visit the DFG Community Impact Foundation Facebook page to download your copy. Save it in your mobile phone or tablet. Share with family members in our community groups or WhatsApp and social media pages. Not on social media? Not a problem. An audio version of this easy-to-follow instruction preparedness kit will run on USVI radio stations from June through November. This preparedness kit includes a list of essential emergency supplies, a list of important documents you'll need to keep dry and safe, suggestions of personal hygiene items, medicines, first aid supplies, clothing, and comfort items to help children get through the storm. Tips to prepare the interior and exterior of your home or businesses, and instructions on what to do in case there is a need to evacuate your home. Preparing early is the first step to ensuring the safety of you and your loved ones. Get prepared now. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and be safe this hurricane season. This message is brought to you by the DFG Community Impact Foundation of the Virgin Islands.
Maybe it's one look. You know the one. Or one touch. Even one word. It can start with one step. Or one promise. Maybe it's one dream. Or one journey. One smile. One gesture. One deep breath. One leap of faith. One day to remember. Or one night to forget. One moment. So many stories that make up one crazy average, everyday, fabulous life. We get one life. Just one. Make your move. It all starts with one.
Welcome to the U.S. Virgin Islands, where the American Caribbean meets opportunity. With direct access to the global marketplace, discover a business environment designed to help you succeed.
Good ideas can be realized here.
We have wraparound services. We offer tax incentives. We offer access to capital. Companies that relocate here can get customer care second to none here from the Economic Development Authority.
We're located in the Virgin Islands because of easy access of shipping and freight and cargo.
I welcome you to come to the Virgin Islands. Do business with us, expand, start. We're happy to have you. And while you're here, enjoy our lovely sunsets.
To explore a new horizon for your business, please visit our website at www.usvieda.org.
Press the button.
Eye contact, eyes and that. Moving her waist like you got island that. I could tell how she dancing, she a island girl. This boy know he is a island man too. Wine and me don't wine and start. Grip on her waist without asking. Chat until we feeling exhausted. I just love the way she whine. Oh, she from behind. She goes so, I just holding her for the ride. I just love the way she whine. So I got to whine. She She go up, I go up.
Step in securing your business or home is erecting a fence so the non-invited can keep out and the invited can be guided in. Now, a solid, beautiful exterior structure not only enhances the appearance, but also increases the value of your home or commercial property. Meet Bender and Associates. They are the experts in aluminum and stainless steel, including their manufacture and repair. Their work include gates, automatic and manual, stairs, security bars, wheelchair ramps. Hey, once you dream it and it involves steel, aluminum, or any metal structure, Bender and Associates can build or repair it. And for those who love the metals with beautiful designs, Bender and Associates can do that also. Time to get started by calling 340-244-0861. Oh yes, Bender and Associates service the entire Virgin Islands. Bender and Associates, beautifying your property while securing your peace of mind.
Let's redefine getting ready. Today ain't just about stepping out, we stepping up. Starting with the essentials, the Levi Fisher bundle isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling good. Hydrating and grooming that bed perfectly. Next, let's not forget the skin. With Naked Luxury's Fairline Men, we taking premium care that leaves your skin irresistible. Why? Because self-care ain't just a luxury, it's a necessity. So before you head out, remember looking good is more than just clothes. It's about bringing out your natural charm. You think your woman and want to see you rough all the time? Don't forget, look good all the time. Take care of yourself.